This podcast contains discussions of violence, crime, and disturbing themes. Listener discretion is advised.
Murder, kidnapping, cults.
Where the trail goes cold, we keep digging.
But let's be honest, we're not professionals, we're not detectives, not criminologists, and we're not even that good at puzzles.
We're just two amateurs with a microphone, way too much curiosity, and a love for good mystery.
We're definitely going to get it wrong. We'll probably go off on tangents, but we'll have fun.
And hopefully, so will you.
This is Dead Ends.
Hello.
Hello.
And here we are again.
Welcome.
Only 1 week later.
Yes. Post-Halloween.
Post-Halloween, yeah. Episode number 8.
8.
What did we do last week?
We did Jack the Ripper last week.
Our two-parter.
2 times, times 2.
Times 2. To the power of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. With my dad. He came back on again, which was great.
Yeah, it was a good episode. There's a lot to take in because there's so many. Yeah. Literally, there's just so many dead people.
Like I needed so many days to just process what we talked about.
Yeah.
I felt like I didn't really understand it whilst we were doing it at the same time in a weird way.
Yeah.
We've done all the research, but then there's just so much more in it.
Yeah. And because there's no chance of really ever knowing.
No. Like most of the cases that we cover.
Yeah, I was just thinking that as well.
There's never any fully solid endings.
Yeah. It's just, and then we don't know.
We just, yeah.
And then we moved on.
Yeah. But no, it was a good one. I do get very fascinated by Jack the Ripper. He is a good one.
Yeah, and the time period as well.
The way it all ties in.
More mysterious, yeah.
And like we did say, we do need to go and do that London trip again.
Oh, yeah.
I actually found all the pictures on my phone. I was looking when it was. We went in 2002. No, I didn't. We're in 2022.
And I still remember it like it was yesterday.
No, 2022. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Just after we were allowed out into the world, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
nice.
well, I have a picture of my dad outside the train station in King's Cross. And he's got the face mask on.
No way.
Yeah, and the museum was just called Jack the Ripper Museum.
Yes.
And I can't remember what the walking tour was, but he has tagged me on Instagram and I found that picture of us at the end of the tour.
Oh, the tour guide.
Yeah, us 3 and a bunch of other people just like, Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Yeah, with knives, yeah. No. But it was really cool, but we should go and do that again.
We should do it again, yeah. Oh, especially now I know more.
That's what I mean. Because do you know what? I went and did that trip and I do know that obviously I read all the stuff when I was there, around the museum and the tour, and he told us everything. But I feel like I didn't actually really sink in. I don't know if that means that there was a bad experiences because they don't remember any of them. But
I've just blocked them out.
Maybe they weren't that great as teachers. But it'd be cool now to go back with what we know and be like, oh no, this is actually this bit.
Yeah, we do a in the field episode.
We could do it in the timeline.
Yeah.
As well. Follow the timeline.
Oh, yeah. With actors.
Yeah.
Placed on the street.
There are some people that do that.
Is there?
Around there anyway, yeah.
Oh, right.
Well, sometimes.
That's even better. Who were pretending to be Jack or the dead victims?
Oh, there were just some people dressed in Victorian wear.
Oh.
On corners and stuff.
Oh,
so
we could do it dressed up.
Yeah. Never put it past you to get dressed up. Always. So yeah, it was a good episode. 2-parter last week.
Yes.
And I'd like to apologise for how much I stumbled through it.
It's just so many names and places.
Do you know, it's not even just that. I practice saying most of the names beforehand.
Jack.
Jack. And then as soon as we're recording, it just, it goes to shit.
Yeah.
Because it's happening right now. What was it? Mitre Square.
That was correct the first time.
I got it correct then.
Yeah.
But I had to think. But I knew that beforehand and then I don't know.
Mitre.
Yeah. Mitre Square. Mitre Square. No. So hopefully this week will be a bit better because we've got a nice easy one this week.
Yeah.
bit of a, I mean, it's a massive mystery.
Yeah.
But there's not that much information on it.
No, which is the mystery bit.
Which is it, yeah.
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 All ties together.
13 minutes of...
Yeah. So what are we doing?
Patrice
Endres. Yeah. I don't know how you say her last name.
Nor I.
Because they don't actually ever... I feel like they never say it.
Endres.
Andres?
No. And
I want to say Andres. Andres sounds nice.
It sounds nice, that. Andres.
Patrice. Oh,
Betty. So this week, Patrice Endres.
Endres. Yes. So this is one that we picked from one of my favorite TV shows, Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah.
I have mentioned Unsolved Mysteries before when we did that, Shane and Sally. I think they're two different. I don't know if it's a newer version of that.
When I searched for it, there was an old one.
Yeah, and that's the one I watched before.
Yeah,
for Shane and Sally.
yeah.
And then for this one, this is like, yeah. And this one's fairly modern. But I don't know if it's like a reboot. Yeah, something like that.
Maybe, yeah.
But it's good because they're just short and sweet and...
Yeah, because sometimes there's so much to it and documentaries are great, but sometimes when there's like 10 episodes on one case, I'm like, it's too much because a lot of it's not information, it's just padding.
And this is just, again, there is not much to this.
No.
Which is why it's such a mystery. But yeah, it's just short and sweet and to the point, and you can just, it's easy to follow, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Shall I do a quick summary?
Oh, yeah.
So, on the 15th of April 2004, 38-year-old salon owner Patrice Endres vanishes in the middle of her workday in Georgia. Her lunch was left on the counter, her purse and car keys were untouched, the front door was unlocked and wide open, and it was right in the middle of her workday appointments. It would seem that she disappeared within a mysterious 13-minute window. A massive search followed, but there was no sign of her. And for more than 18 months, her disappearance remained a mystery until December 2005, when her remains are found just 6 miles away from her salon. But the questions around this case only deepened. Was it a random abduction, a crime of passion, or the work of a serial killer passing through? 2 decades later, the case remains unsolved. A haunting example of how a person can disappear in plain sight before leaving behind more questions than answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From her own business.
Yeah. It's everything around this one is a bit creepy.
Yeah.
Because she's a hair salon.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be fair safe in a hair salon.
Where people are coming all
but
day.
But now we have a new fear unlocked. Yeah. Could be abducted from hair salons, apparently.
As long as we don't go to ones in remote area.
That's it, yeah.
It looked pretty remote.
It's basically on the side of I feel like a highway or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And there's just trees behind it,
yeah.
road in front of it. Yeah.
There's just loads and loads of just land of wooded areas around, isn't there? Do you have kind of a background or
on Patrice?
Or just generally, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the sad thing about this is obviously she's died, but she was living pretty much the American dream.
Yeah.
As sold on the cookie jar. She had a passion.
Yes.
And she managed to work hard and follow it through and actually achieve it.
Yeah.
Which I think is quite rare.
Yeah.
That someone actually happily gets to their dream.
Yeah.
Because cutting hair, her son, who's called Pistol Black.
Yeah.
He describes her as the sort of person who every week she'd be giving him new hairstyles. Yeah. She'd just have a real passion for making people look good and like beautifying them. She worked in other people's salons, she rented spaces, and then finally she's got this business.
Yeah.
And it becomes really successful.
Yeah, it's very popular, isn't
it? Yeah. And everyone who goes there just describes her as a genuine, fun, caring person.
Super bubbly, throws her arms around you, hugs you straight away kind of person.
The sort of person you meet on the bus and you feel like you actually have known them.
Yeah.
Even if you meet them randomly.
Just really lovely, isn't she?
Yeah. And the whole thing is she's just devoted to her son as well.
Yeah. He says that, doesn't he? He's like, she was just such a good mum.
Yeah.
Like, came to all my football games, anything, like just went out of her way to make sure that he was happy.
Yeah.
Do you think, I got the feeling from what they were saying about the area, even though I know it's quite rural and stuff, and they say obviously it's Georgia and stuff, but feels quite small town where she is. Like it's all the locals know each other.
Yeah.
Because all the witnesses and stuff are like, oh, I've been going to her salon for this many, and I just lived up the road and I drove past and I saw her car. I know her car is always parked there.
And I feel like this was around 2004, or it was 2004. She disappeared.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was kind of the last era of society in the West where you actually, a town was a town.
Yeah.
And if you were the hairdresser in town, you were the hairdresser.
Yeah.
Or you were the cheese person or the tailor type thing. And even that, like, I feel like that's quite a nice thing.
It is nice. It's just community, isn't it? It's just nice, close-knit community.
Yeah.
Neighbours being neighbours.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, because even men came for their haircut there.
Yeah. And so, she has this salon, which is called Tamber's Trim and Tan. Yeah. Which we found out not too long ago. Tamber's is her middle name, Tamber. So she's Patrice Endres. She meets her husband, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Rob Endres. She actually meets him before she has this salon.
Yeah.
She has a 2-chair salon that she rents.
Yeah.
And he comes in for a haircut.
Just randomly.
Yeah. He just comes in and they kind of fall in love and they get married.
And it sounds like she was, and he was really happy.
Yeah, just genuine. And he's a bit older. I think he's 50.
Yeah.
And she was 30.
When they met,
When they met. Yeah. And Pistol, her son, was about 8 or 9 years old at that point.
Yeah. And Pistol describes Rob. For the first year, he was like the model stepdad. Like
really nice, like really dedicating, taking him to all his football games and stuff like that. Just playing the part, I guess.
Yeah.
But
then he seemed to...
Yeah, just as it kind of changes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And Rob just starts being quite mean towards Pistol.
Yeah.
Don't know. It's not entirely clear, but he says some things, doesn't he? Like basically, he just makes Pistol feel like he's not that good, like he's not good enough.
Yeah.
And something about like he'd walk past Pistol's bedroom door saying like crude comments. I'm not entirely sure what's implied by that. And being honest,
it feels like a bit like he said, she said, because Rob says that Pistol was jealous of Rob and Patrice's relationship.
Yeah.
Pistol says Rob was jealous of
their relationship. Yeah.
And I when I see them speaking, I tend to believe Pistol personally.
I do. Yeah, I do lean more towards Pistol.
Yeah.
Than I do.
He seems very cold.
Because he also says that his friends actually noticed the behaviour from his dad.
Yeah, true. And kids...
I feel like they're fairly
astute with like vibes.
Yeah, and they just say it as it is, don't they?
Yeah,
Especially when you're like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
You're not really into there's a little bit of learning to lie at that point, I guess. But
but the world's still...
you're fairly innocent.
Yeah, especially in a small town where you're probably used to everyone being in everyone's business.
Definitely. So then, this kind of new picture gets painted that basically Rob is just very possessive and always hanging around Patrice.
Yeah.
Her friends say that basically they felt like he was like jealous of the friendships she had with her friends. Even with like female friends. Yeah, with any of them, that he just kind of wanted them all to wanted her all to herself. And I think they said like they fought quite a bit. Yeah. But Rob is like, no, we never fought.
We never argued. That makes it more unbelievable because everyone argues.
Exactly. He would have done better going, well, of course we argued, but it was nothing out of the norm. You know what I mean? Instead of,
And I feel like, I'm nothing against the age difference, but I feel like 30 and 50 is two very different needs from the world
Yeah.
and how you relate to friends,
Yeah.
you're going to interact with the world in a different way.
Yeah.
So Rob's
It's a
probably
big age gap.
expecting,
20 years.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But they... Rob says they never argued. Pistol was jealous of how close was his mother. Yeah, just all of that, basically. Oh, he says, yeah, this was cool, I thought. Rob states that Patrice didn't discipline Pistol, so he would run wild.
Yeah.
And that he didn't see any future in Pistol at that time.
Yeah.
That for me stuck out like a sore thumb. Because I just thought, all right, dickhead.
He's like 8.
I don't know how you really you're being, it's just funny because he's being interviewed about his missing, murdered wife.
Yeah.
And he's just really, really not making himself look good at all through the entirety of this episode.
Every note I wrote when he was speaking, I was like,
oof.
Vibe is wrong.
Yeah.
Seems like a psychopath.
I was just like, ooh.
Yeah.
Don't know if you should have said that. But
that's
fair bad. If you're just like, oh, I didn't see any future in this kid.
Yeah.
That's just savage.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
that does scream to me. That comment does scream to me, sorry, that it feels jealous.
Yeah.
It does feel like it's loaded with jealousy, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like I lean more towards Pistol when he's going, oh, he's jealous of me and my mum. I feel like, actually, I feel like I can see it there.
And the fact that his friends, but also Patrice's friends were saying similar things, like Patrice was unhappy.
It's one against however many.
Yeah, because he's saying, oh, we were very happy. It was going to be a forever relationship. And even her friends are saying, maybe not the case.
And it's actually said, isn't it? Pistol says that his mum had actually been speaking about divorcing Rob.
Yeah, right in the lead up to when she disappeared.
Yeah, like weeks, maybe
yeah,
a month
like
or
2 weeks. Yeah.
And this is
I also wrote 2 weeks before she disappears, she asked Pistol where he would go if something happens to her.
Yeah.
And so around the same time as she's having this thing about, I'm thinking about divorce.
She's also thinking, is my son going to be okay if anything happens to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is very red flag.
Yeah, definitely.
That's like a whole red
But
field.
He's saying, when they ask Rob about this, like the documentary people, he's going, oh, this is news to me. We were just so happy. I was going to be forever.
Yeah. I think the only way you could genuinely believe that, because people can tell when something's off, unless you're a sociopath.
Yeah.
Or you're lying.
Yeah.
And so either way, it's like, that does not lead to a good outcome.
I did put in Rob's defense. So when Pistol is saying that his mum's spoken to him about divorcing Rob, I did think, okay, at this time, how old is Rob?
58.
Oh, sorry. I mean Pistol. How old is Pistol?
Oh, he's 16, I think, when this is all going down.
I was like, would you be talking to your son about this? I'm not sure. Maybe 16.
Especially before you've spoken to Rob.
Yeah. I mean,
but
they were
close.
very close.
Yeah,
they were close. And he does say that they would just talk about anything. But I feel like they always say that on these murder documentaries. And then you go, actually, you've just got quite a nice rose-tinted view of your mum because you love your mum and we talked about everything. But then as the walls come down, there's all these things that weren't said.
And the documentaries do seem to always lean towards Pistol is the angel, Rob's the demon.
Yeah.
So
that's
even his answers.
Ask it, do you know what I mean? Of like, would she have said this? You know, because that's quite a big, that's a big decision. That's basically uprooting yours and your son's life.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I would determine as grown-up stuff, not child stuff. And, you know, I know he's 16, but I feel like that would still fall under the category of, like, I don't know, if I was in her place, I'd probably go, I need to figure out my plan. Yeah. And I don't want to upset my child while he's going through school and day-to-day life.
Senior year and stuff, nearly.
Yeah, like maybe I want to sort out my plan and then come to him and go, look, I've spoken to Rob, we've decided to split. We're going to, I don't know, but maybe that's just one approach.
Yeah.
I guess people do talk about this stuff.
Yeah. It's hard to know, isn't it?
Advocate
yeah. Because
just,
there was some question. Obviously, Rob comes across in interviews as very cold, but there are moments when his sadness towards it all is genuine.
Yeah.
As far as I can see.
Yeah.
With no expertise in that, but it looks genuine. And so I'm like, also, if I was a producer, what questions am I asking to get these answers out of him, which look like he is a murderer?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, because that's
it.
That sells TV.
That is it.
Yeah.
I'm going to push one side.
And they do say,
Rob
was very instrumental in helping Patrice achieve her business goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
That he really fought for that. Yeah.
Wanted that for her. Yeah. So we jump into the timeline.
Oh, yeah.
And then, because I realised, we need to set what's happened.
Yeah.
So I guess, it just starts on the morning, doesn't it? The 15th of April.
Yeah, 2004.
Her son, Pistol, actually says that he would wake up every morning to hear her on the treadmill.
Yeah.
That was routine. So he'd heard her do that. He said that they had argued a little bit because he was in a hurry to get to school.
See his girlfriend.
See his girlfriend before class. And then she drops him off at school. They say their goodbyes. Like, love you too.
Yeah.
And this is what we know to be the last time that Pistol sees his mum, which is really sad. And then he's in biology class in the afternoon and he gets called into the principal's office and they're like, have you spoken to your mum? Is there a way that you can speak to her because we can't get a hold of her? He's like, no, I'll give her a ring. And he does state that, she's usually very quick to answer the phone. And if she misses a phone call, she'll get back to me straight away. Like, she's that kind of great mum. But after 3 rings, there's no answer.
And they're very sus. They're like, oh, something's up.
So that's kind of happening from that side, isn't it?
Yeah.
But from the salon point of view.
Yes.
So it's the police have figured out her first appointment.
Yeah, because they've got her actual appointment book. So they're like, we know exactly.
So the first appointment is actually 9 a.m. and Pam Shepherd arrives for that at 8:50 a.m. in time for that appointment. And she has her appointment with Patrice. But she says that Patrice seems a little off.
Yeah.
Like not her usual attentive self kind of thing.
Yeah, it's interesting that.
Like something's on her mind.
Yeah.
11:05, Pam leaves the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 5 minutes later, Paul Cantor arrives for his hair appointment.
Yeah.
He has his trim and then he leaves at 11:27.
I love, this is a very good show of the difference between haircuts. His takes 17 minutes and Pam is there for 2 hours.
Yeah. But I think that, did you say that people would just hang around and chat to her and stuff like that?
Fair.
Stuff like that. But no, that's fair. Yeah. But the police can verify that this is definitely the time that he leaves because as he's leaving, he has a phone call.
Yeah, and they check the phone record.
records. Yeah. So he definitely leaves at 11:27.
Yes.
Then there's a phone call into the salon at 11:35. And that's someone who wants to like just change their appointment.
Routine,
Yeah, just normal stuff. But they do say Patrice was a little short on the phone. Like not herself. Not her usual lovely self. It's just been a bit more blah, blah, blah. And it's said that phone call lasted around 2 minutes. So it takes us to 11:37 a.m.
Yeah.
So this is the start of that 13-minute
This is it,
window.
Yeah, I always, with that phone call, they say she's a little off and short. I'd be interested to know, like, what do they mean by short? Is it like she's a bit stressed and angry, or is it she's like,
no, I can't do this, blah, blah, blah.
Wants to get them off the phone.
Yeah.
Like, is it her having a bad day, or is it someone is...
Yeah.
Someone dodgy.
That'd be really sad, wouldn't it? If this is her trying to like give the indications, please, you know me, that I'm not my normal self, pick up on this.
Yeah.
And they're not. Yeah. So 11:37, that's when these 13 minutes start basically. At some point, this is where Patrice vanishes.
Yeah. And they believe that because she gets another call.
Yes. at 11:50.
Yeah.
And that's unanswered. Ooh, just flipped the microphone. Sorry, everyone. They get an unanswered phone call to the shop, to the salon, which is just weird.
Yeah, because
that's weird
on it.
But the way that they fully confirm is the next client comes in.
Yes.
At 12 o'clock, basically, noon. And the front door is wide open.
Yeah.
Lights are still on. No one's there.
Her dinner is on the side.
Everything's there. So they just phone the police to go in, where the hell is she? What's interesting, though, is that during those 13 minutes, there's a couple of witness sightings.
Yeah, independent of each other.
Have you got the 11:45?
Yeah. So I've got the two witnesses who basically are passing by on the road. And so independently, they report that at 11:45, they see another car parked outside the salon. And they report different cars. Yeah. But I've searched pictures and they all look
basically the
pretty
same.
Much same. It's like a blue.
It's a blue car, but one says it's a Chevy Lumina.
Yeah.
Another one says it was Ford Taurus.
Yeah.
Or possibly a Ford Malibu.
Yeah.
But yeah. They're all that kind of like estate. Yeah. And so one of them, she's called Tammy Fisher. She notices Patrice always parks in the same place. Yeah. So it's like, look, you got the front of the shop.
Yeah.
And then just to the left of like the salon, there's the parking, and she'd be the first spot, wouldn't she, that she'd back into.
Yeah, and she'd always back in. But her vehicle had been moved basically in front and parallel to the building. Yeah. Which I feel like even the other clients would have picked up on that.
This is weird.
If she was already parked like that, they would have known.
Yeah.
So someone's moved the car.
Yeah.
And this second car is parked right in front of that, directly in front of the door.
Yeah. The hood is like at the salon door, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's really weird.
The police don't know what happens, but the speculation is maybe someone's gone in and said, "Can you jumpstart my car?"
Yeah.
Because they were bonnets close enough to do that type thing.
Yeah.
And the witnesses also see two people in front of this car.
Yeah.
And one reports it's a woman and an older lady. The other reports that one of them's a man with shoulder length hair.
Yeah.
And so the police are kind of like, because the descriptions are so similar, even though there's discrepancies.
Yeah.
This is accurate.
This is probably, and this is probably you've probably witnessed the people that are abducting her.
Yeah.
You've probably witnessed the moments.
And
the event kind of thing.
Those people, who do you think they are? Because
I really don't know. Yeah. I mean, I feel from the pictures that I've seen of her, because they said like a tall woman with like brown hair. That's what the first person said. And obviously the second witness, like as you said, oh, a male with shoulder length hair. I feel like that could be Patrice.
I thought that as well, yeah.
And then I don't know about the other person.
No.
Because the other person doesn't mention.
One of them says that she's a bit older, but older than 30. That could be any age, couldn't it?
They do say that they've got their hands on each other. They see that the two people
have
their hands on each other as if like, either like, oh, someone's fallen and you're helping them up.
Or the opposite.
Or the opposite. Someone's pushing someone down. Ooh. So I don't know. I don't know if maybe... I mean, being that Patrice is such a lovely person, and if it's an old lady, maybe she's been pulled out to help someone out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Really, I'm a loss with that. It doesn't make any sense, the old lady thing.
No, unless she's lured her to another location.
That's what I mean. Something like that, or it wasn't an old lady.
Yeah.
Someone they've seen wrong. It's a small man or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Or you just put a wig on. Like.
Yeah. I don't know. We don't know how creepy we're going.
No.
This person is, but.
Yeah. But so they're the last people.
Yeah. That's the two witnesses that see something. They do say, so that Tammy as well, she did also say that on what she saw, the car is a Chevy. It has a Georgia Quail wildlife tag, on the license plate.
Oh, yeah. So it's a local car.
Yeah. So it's
It's quite handy that they have little pictures.
I love them. Just off topic, sorry.
Literally,
when I was in America
that?
and I wish we had that.
Yeah.
Their license plates are so much more fun.
Wales get a little dragon, but we don't. We just get boring.
More. Yeah. So anyway, so obviously all that happens.
Yeah.
12 noon. Next client comes in, as we said. Front door's wide open. Car's in a weird spot. The lunch is on the side, like next on a microwave, ready to get warmed up.
Yeah.
The cash register's open.
Yeah.
And some money's gone from it. But her purse is still there.
Yeah.
Her car keys are still there.
Yeah.
There's no sign of struggle.
Yeah.
There's no blood anywhere. There's no drag marks. There's no furniture overthrown. Like we said, the only thing out of place is that her car is not in the right spot.
It seems weird that her keys are inside as well, because
she's gone out and moved the car, which is weird.
Come back in. Or
someone
else has.
Lady.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or someone else has.
Why would you? Like, what's the reasoning? Unless she's moved it.
I don't know. It is suspicious because obviously the cash register's open and there's money missing, which then you would go, oh, it's a robbery. But the purse is not gone. The car's not gone.
Yeah.
There's a person missing. I don't know. That seems a bit extreme. If you're just coming to bust up a hair salon on the side of a highway.
Yeah.
Are you planning to murder someone?
How have they known that this moment after that client leaves is the only window where they've got time? Because the last one was 5 minutes between clients.
Yeah.
How do they know that someone's not going to walk in?
Yeah.
Did they know her schedule?
Yeah. It's just so many. This one has so many, like, if we just knew a little bit more of this bit or that bit, then I feel like you could piece it together. Yeah. But there's just too many little pieces missing.
Yeah.
So obviously she's gone missing at this point. The next person's turned up, phoned the police, and they've come and checked and gone, this is really, really weird.
Yeah.
But she's not here. They've gone and obviously sent someone to the school and asked Pistol to try and ring. No response. And he's like, that's weird.
Yeah.
So then they just start a full search party, basically, don't they?
Yeah, they got the helicopters,
and
the
like
dogs.
And like we said, there's loads of woodland.
Yeah.
Like surrounding.
Yeah.
So they're searching all the woods, surrounding locations. There's like a river not nearby, and, all these kind of things. They've got cadaver dogs, haven't they? Everything.
Yeah.
And there's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing comes up. Nothing gets found.
Yeah. And there's no real evidence in the salon.
No.
They're like, there's some hair, but
it's a salon.
So
it kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this kind of just goes on for quite a while where they're just searching and looking.
Yeah.
What is interesting is in the lives of Pistol and Rob.
Oh yeah.
So just the next day.
Yeah.
And again, I'm internally going, come on, Rob. You're really looking like a twat.
Literally.
He changes the locks on the house, which he says is for precautionary steps.
Which is fair.
Okay. But then he doesn't let Pistol back into the house.
Yeah.
And he just blatantly goes, doesn't he, on the camera. He's like, well, I didn't like the kid.
Yeah.
He just blatantly says it.
Literally.
He's just like, I didn't like him. I didn't want him in. I didn't want to deal with him. So I said to him, it'd be good if he just went to go and stay with his dad. But he didn't even let him in to get any clothes, take any stuff. And it's just like, his mum just disappeared the day before.
Yeah.
This could not look any more dodgy if you tried. Like, what?
And you've been his
guardian
for 8 years.
Yeah.
Like,
it doesn't matter how you feel about him right now. Like,
and you're 58 at this point. Like,
come on,
you should know better. Yeah, literally, he's a kid. Yeah.
So Pistol has to go and live with his dad, which is fine.
Yeah.
He does say that his dad's, they broke up, that they weren't together anymore. But
yeah,
that was just because they were out of love with each other. But they both made that commitment to both be parents still.
And it says they spoke every day, like they were friends.
So they still had a really good relationship. And it said that his dad was really struggling with the loss of his mum. So
because he was like, he's lost his best friend.
Yeah. So not great, Rob. Not great.
And these are the sort of things that just make you look.
They just add up and you just go, well, it gets weirder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It gets weirder. So 20 months later.
Yeah, this is the next thing I have 600 days later.
Yeah, 20 months later, on the 6th of December 2005, we're at Lebanon Baptist Church, which is only 6 miles from the salon where Patrice has gone missing. Again, super rural.
Yeah.
Very remote.
Yeah, there's nothing around there.
Just woods and woods and woods.
Weird place to build a church, but...
Yeah, so they're building this thing called Fellowship Hall.
Oh, yeah,
Is that like an extension thing?
I think, they've got this church building and they're building a community centre type room.
I feel like it's
on the side.
Common name.
Yeah, Fellowship Hall.
Yeah.
Just a big room.
Cool. So it's Albert Clark.
Albert Clark, I like
He's
that name.
He's the witness. Yeah, it's a good name, that.
He just has a break, doesn't he, with his friend?
Yeah, they're building this hall, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I went out for I couldn't really understand him. He was speaking so fast.
Yeah.
He's got like this really thick Georgian accent. And he's like, I just went out for a biscuit. I need my biscuit. And there's all these buzzards. And I'm like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, he's gone out for a biscuit.
He's seen a lot of birds.
Yeah, a load of birds swarming.
Yeah.
Goes down to them. And again, like we said, super wood area. And there's a dead deer.
I find this very convenient.
The dead deer.
Very lucky, not convenient. They find a dead deer.
Yeah. And then the friend who's like looking at the deer turns back to Albert and goes, what's that by your leg?
And it's a human skull.
Yeah.
But like, what are the chances?
I know.
That I get...
do you know what? I'm fully for it. I feel like this happens all the time.
Just that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever, because I know this sounds really bad, but whenever I'm watching those documentaries and someone goes, and I just happened upon it, and I'm going, when's my day?
Yeah.
When's my day to just happen upon
a skull? Maybe we'll have to do some go in person to visit these sites.
Yeah.
Oh, but I guess then they've already found the body by the time we know.
Yeah, that's it.
One day.
It's just, that's it. It's when you're not looking for it.
Yeah.
It's like anything in life. When you don't look for it, that's when you get it.
Yeah.
That's the motto.
And he's like, I think it's a human skull.
Yeah. And obviously, they call the police.
Yeah.
And they come and they search and
they do pretty in-depth search, don't they?
They do, yeah.
The guy's like, we cleared the leaves.
We cleared everything, like right down to the bone.
Yeah.
To the soil, sorry.
Yeah, literally to the bone, hopefully.
But he says, how many bones are there?
206 in the body, and he says...
I feel like he said like 196 bones to find or something.
Just a little bit less than...
Yeah.
Which is quite impressive.
Yeah.
But also...
They nearly found a whole body. There was nearly every single bone there.
They didn't really say how scattered the bones were, which I'd be like interested.
Yeah.
Because did they dump the body there?
Do you know also on that, I don't know if it's just because it's bone at this point, but there was nothing about what they thought the cause of death was.
Yeah, because all the meat and tissue's gone.
Yeah.
I guess this, for me, points to the killer. If there's buzzards there, who will pick every bit off the bone. Well,
that's it. Well, if she's been there for 20 months rotting away.
Yeah.
I'm presuming that some of those other bones are gone because other animals, foxes, whatever, just come through
and they've probably just taken a bone. Finger or...
Yeah, just taken a bone with them. So that's my thinking.
It makes sense why they're so spread as well. But the killer must have known that those animals are there and they would...
Well, it's either that or he's just thought, here's a massive land that no one's really going to...
True.
No one's really gonna, because it's not the way that they say it on the documentary. They're building this hall and they look off and see the buzzards down at down like the bottom. Like bottom.
It's not like in the car park.
It's not. Yeah, so maybe it is further away. Maybe the killer thought it was far enough away because at this point this fellowship hall hasn't been built.
Yeah.
And he's not going, there's a building right there that I can see from you know what I mean? He might have gone, I can see a building kind of off in the distance. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe there's just something there.
And he just assumes no one would go out there.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. We don't know what the reason is. This is like, we don't know how. This is where it goes into like the theories, isn't it? When we go into those, when we look at, is it a professional? Do you get professional serial killers? I guess you do. But do you know what I mean? If you're a serial killer, I don't know. Maybe he's planned it and thought it out. If this is like Rob or someone similar, is it just dump the body? I've not really thought much of it.
Yeah.
I've not really thought that there's a church right there. I don't know.
True. And if you come from a different direction, you might not have seen the church.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't really know.
No.
the theme to our
due to luck, they find the body.
But they find the body. It's nearly every single bone from her body. And obviously, these are the remains of Patrice. Her wedding rings are missing though.
Oh yeah, diamond rings.
I think they're like soldered together. It's like her engagement ring and her actual wedding ring.
Yeah.
That's
why they're soldered together, right?
I don't think everyone does that.
No, I wondered what does that mean? Is that like a? Why did you put solder on your ring? Like,
love this. We're learning. Well, you are.
Slowly.
So following this discovery, Pistol, some of Patrice's friends are very much just straight away, Rob did it.
Yeah. Pretty much all of my friends.
If I'm being honest, I'm also like, Rob did it.
Yeah.
Stupid Rob. But he denies allegations, doesn't he?
Yeah. His motive would have been jealousy.
It seems kind of, I feel like it fits. But anyway.
Yeah.
He says it's not him. And he goes, I've got the proof. It's physically impossible that I could have been there. And basically, he was at home during the day. He goes to a petrol station.
Yeah.
And he's got the receipt, which is time-stamped.
Yeah.
And then between that time and going to work, where he clocks in and gets a timestamp, he's saying there's not enough time for me to get to the salon, kill her, dump the body, blah, 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 and get to work.
Yeah.
And the police kind of like put together this kind of like timeline for Rob and his whereabouts. And they do say like, I mean, he's probably not involved, but we can't fully rule it out. He could have hired someone or something like that.
And I've found on one, I think it was Reddit or something, someone wrote,
nice.
He changed his locks the next day.
Yeah.
At this point, she's just missing.
Yes.
No one changes the locks and kicks their wife's son out unless they know she's never coming back.
Yeah.
And that's what this person wrote. And I was like,
it's bad.
Yeah. What does he know at that point?
That's what I mean.
Because if she just came back the next day and it's like, you've kicked my son out, you've changed the locks, and he doesn't believe there's any problems in the marriage.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So by the time that her body's discovered and blah, 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 Rob's denied all his allegations, etc. He then, I think this is so weird, he then turns to the funeral director.
Oh, God, yeah.
To get the body pieces, and assemble them so that he can see her and say farewell. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I've seen, whatever.
Yeah.
I've seen weirder cultures.
Yeah.
Cool. What's weird, because you know what's coming.
Yeah.
What's weird is how he treats the body afterwards. So he picks up the skull.
Yeah.
And he just carries it around for a bit. That's, again, all right. I'm going to really push the boat out and go, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. If you really must. I wouldn't want to do that.
No.
But fine. And then he kisses her goodbye. Well, whatever.
If he just did that bit, it's the walking around holding Hamlet or whatever it is.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
To be or not to be. Yeah. But then, he gives her a kiss goodbye. Has her cremated. This is the bit that I'm like, this is too far. Has her cremated. Oh, God. Gets the ashes and then shares the bed with the ashes.
It's weird.
Every night.
Yeah, cuddling them and stuff. Yeah. But
I don't know.
It's in a cardboard box as well. It's in the normal box you would receive ashes in. But
I don't know. Am I being too judgy? Maybe I'm being too judgy. I know people have got like weird. Well, I can't even say weird. People have their own ways of dealing with death, and they don't seem normal. Fine, I get that. I feel like it's all of these things.
Yeah.
If you'd just done one of these things,
fine.
I'd kind of be like, okay, that's how you're expressing.
When you're guilty, you do weird things.
You're doing a lot of weird things.
Yeah.
And it's just they're just going, oh, I would sleep with her. She brought back good memories. I was just like, what?
It's just like.
But then, so I've written down. And then, so in the next breath he goes, he confesses, he's like, yes, I am protective. I am protected of Patrice. And that's a good thing because I loved her. And all this kind of stuff. And I don't know. It's too much. There's too much unusual there. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like there's too much unusual that don't add up or something. I don't know.
And when you see him talk, regardless of what questions he's being asked, he seems very distant in an uncaring way. And there's even
look how harsh he is on pistols in every sentence.
Yeah. And there's a bit where he's talking about if she was taken, what someone might have done to her while she was alive.
Yeah, and he's like,
well, they could have done this. And I'm like,
yeah, could you? Like who?
You wouldn't be so blasé about if someone sexually assaulted your
was
wife.
She a toy and all this kind of stuff. And I guess again to be in his defense and to go against, let's say the documentary really wants to set him up as a bad person.
Yeah,
maybe we're not considering when this documentary has been filmed. Maybe he's fully at peace with this now and he can talk about it.
It's been years.
This is not at all a similar example, but I can fully talk about my dead cat now. It's been 4 years.
Yeah.
And I can fully talk about and look at those pictures. Whereas in the first initial death, I could not even look at the pictures because I just break down.
Yeah.
But now it's fine.
And when he talks about, even though it's weird, the skull carrying around, when he talks about it, he does break down as he's saying it. And he opens the ashes for the first time. Yeah,
he still has them, doesn't he?
Yeah, he'd never opened the box.
No, he's never actually looked at her.
And he's genuinely sad as he does it.
Again, I did find it a little bit weird and maybe a little bit funny.
When he slams it down.
He just slams the ash.
That's her, that £1 bag.
Yeah, he's like, here's £1 bag. He's like patting it.
Yeah.
I was like, stop, please stop.
Yeah,
stop
literally.
patting your dead wife.
He could just be.
Maybe it's just him.
Sort of,
he's just eccentric. I don't know. I don't know enough about him. And there's not really much going on about him. And I couldn't find him now.
No.
Blah, blah, blah.
The weirdest thing, I was like, it doesn't say his last name anywhere. And I was like, what the hell is it? And it's like, oh yeah, they've got the same last name.
Yeah. And this is why we don't solve cases.
I was like, what's Rob's last name? I even Googled it. And it was like, it doesn't say.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know. Maybe he is quite eccentric, or I don't know.
Everyone's got their own quirks, haven't they?
But I did feel like it was just so unfair, like the way that he's been about Pistol all the way through this.
Yes.
And then right at that point as well, Pistol's like, I didn't get anything. I don't have the remains. They're with him. I didn't get any pictures, no trinkets, nothing of hers. Like,
because he's cuddling them, Rob.
Yeah, Rob's cuddling
every
them.
night.
Yeah, and I felt really bad for that. Like,
yeah,
all right. Say you hate the kid. Say you were like, yeah, I couldn't stand the kid. Fine. Where's the heart though? In his mum's dead. They did have a strong relationship, and this is where it comes back to that. Like, well, he must have been. He does seem. That is that jealousy again. Is that like, look at me?
I own her now.
Yeah.
Because you think even if you hate someone. If I genuinely hated someone, my response would be, right, I'll let them take something and I'll be like, this is the last time this is cutting ties. Interact.
I've done my bit.
Yeah. You take what you want and then we're done. But this way, Pistol's probably still got that tension.
Ugh, it's weird.
Yeah.
It is weird. But so there's a couple of suspects and theories.
Yeah.
Shall we jump to them?
Yeah.
Cue music.
suspects and theories.
So there's a few suspects. I reckon let's not do Rob first.
No.
Because I feel like he's the biggest one.
Yeah.
But should we do why don't we do Jeremy Jones first?
Jeremy.
I feel like he's a good lead up. You're right. The dog.
She just woke up.
Betty.
She started
welcome to the podcast, mate. She's back. She's fine. So Jeremy Jones, he's an interesting one.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the first one that gets brought up, right?
Which order on that did they? I think maybe Gary was first, but this is
the guy this is the one that's like not as. I feel this is the least.
This is the guy who said he did it.
Yeah, but it was all blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's least suspect for me, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah. In this one, yeah.
I feel like in the order, it's like Jeremy, nah. Gary, possibly. Rob definitely did it. But yeah, so Jeremy. So have you got some bits about Jeremy? Or?
Yeah, so he's born in Miami in 1973. Mm-hmm. And he is a murderer.
He is?
He is a murderer.
He's a serial killer by definition.
And he's been convicted.
Yeah.
He's on death row. Mm-hmm. So he's convicted of murdering a woman in Mobile County, Alabama in 2004, the same year as Patrice was murdered.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Lisa Marie Nichols. Right. And he's also confessed to additional murders in different states.
I feel like he said 6 to 8 women, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And he's basically those people you imagine and hate when they're murderers and they assault women. He is that guy.
He's all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they say his modus operandi.
What's that?
His MO.
Oh, right. His
Which
MO.
I learned that was it.
Okay.
He was a drifter.
Yeah.
Uses different aliases.
Yeah.
And then he'll use them to get these women
and murder
attack them and kill them. Yeah.
Blech.
Yeah.
So he gets pulled in, doesn't he?
Yeah. And he confesses.
And he actually just confesses.
Yeah.
Which you'd go, okay, cool, we've solved it.
Yeah.
Nah. That's not the case.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not that simple.
And I feel like he must have known some details.
So I thought this because, so he confesses, doesn't he? And he says, he goes through it all. He says basically, he starts mentioning about this hairdresser in Georgia, Patrice. And he says that he was passing by the salon, went in, met Patrice and said, can I get a jump for my car? And then basically got her outside, blah, 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 threatens her, and then ends up taking her to a river, which is Sweetwater Creek.
Yeah, throws her off.
Throws off the side of a bridge. And he, the police are like asking him questions, and he draws like a picture of like the car park, and he's drawn her SUV exactly where it actually was found, not the normal spot where it was. And whichever it is, the Ford or the Chevy, is in the spot that it should be as well. He's
known what the inside looks like as well.
Yes, and I did think like, oh, how he's got unlucky here. That looks like it must be him. I did see somewhere else that these were things that were released on the news.
Yeah.
So it's not that wild,
and
because it leaves that out in the little episode. I feel like it's like, oh, this is so strange. How has he got this?
Yeah,
but
he's just interacted with media. The
information is out there if you wanted to find it, which he did.
This happens a lot. This happened in John Bonet when someone confessed.
Yeah.
Just
people,
for the.
I don't know why would you want to be? I don't know.
Yeah. I guess if you've done that much, you're like, well, I might as well add more and more to do.
Yeah. Or maybe I don't know. I guess in the mind of a killer, they're like, oh, that's a big goal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that what they perceive as an achievement.
Yeah.
So maybe it's that. But he confesses, and he's got all these details, and they go, yeah, cool. But they search the entirety of that river. They think, where could it have washed to? Nothing. They find nothing. There's just no conclusive evidence at all, and he actually recants.
Yeah.
His confession.
And where they find the body later.
It's miles away.
Yeah.
It's well far away.
I've got that he exaggerated and falsely confessed to other things as well. And he said he did it to get better prison privileges.
Right. Oh, right. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I can buy that. Yeah.
And I don't know what privileges you get for being more evil. Maybe you get your own room.
Ooh.
Or like you don't, if you're not in with other people. Another thing to add to the
list of what we need to look up.
Yeah. What privileges do you get for being more of a dick?
Write to us.
Yeah.
If you're in prison.
But maybe it is that like he's not allowed around people who would attack him.
Maybe. Yeah, that makes more sense. My head went straight to
bar of soap.
No. Don't wink.
It took me so much mental energy to work that out as well.
YouTube viewers right now. At least the Spotify ones didn't see that.
They can live it in their minds.
No, I meant like he's got better street cred.
Oh, right.
So the other guys would be like, I ain't gonna.
The privileges are with inmates rather than what?
No, I don't know. Right. I'm just
that
musing.
That would.
I feel like your point makes more sense.
I feel both.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Don't drop the soap.
Don't drop the soap. Oh God, or do.
So anyway.
So
he's out.
He's out. And I feel like he's still maybe on the police's list, but as far as that,
pretty.
He's a liar.
So then enters Gary Hilton.
Gary.
And he, have you done stuff on him as well?
He was born
do it.
March 28th.
Do that stuff. Go.
The same day as one of our friends. March 28th, 1946. Mm-hmm. He is another convicted murderer.
46?
1946, yeah.
He's old.
He's pretty old, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And they call him the National Forest Serial Killer, which sounds very like, that's a name the National Trust would give to a serial killer. And this is the National Forest Killer.
Yeah.
He stole our oxygen. But on a lesser nice note, he basically murdered loads of hikers in Georgia, Florida, and all the different Carolinas between 2005 and 2008. So that was after this murder, which I think is why he's a suspect, because he could, at this point, he's probably not being caught.
Well, there's one key one. Was that the same time? You know, the girl with her dog.
Oh, yeah.
Is that why? Because I feel like they kept mentioning that particular murder that he did. And I feel like that was in the same area.
Yeah, I don't know when that was Meredith Emerson, her name was.
Yeah.
And he abducted her, he kept her alive.
It was the same woods as where she was found. That's it.
Forsyth County. Yeah.
It's the same woods.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they were like, okay, this guy needs looking at.
Yeah. And he had been in the area when Patrice was taken because he got pulled over for a traffic violation.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, he'd been stopped before.
Yeah. And he'd also been known to basically con people out of money on the phone.
Yeah.
But also in person.
Yeah.
And one of the ones he says was salons.
Yeah.
One of his favorite.
That was his favorite place to go.
During lunchtime.
And at lunchtime.
Yeah. Which before I was thinking, how would they have known Patrice's routine? But maybe that's just a standard appointment routine that just lunchtime is around that time.
Well, no, because the next person's in
at 12
at lunchtime.
Yeah, true.
So, but I don't know.
Yeah,
but that was definitely more of a okay. This guy's favorite places, hair salons. He likes going at lunchtime.
Yeah,
in the area, same woods. Starting to point. I can't remember why he doesn't get. I feel like they've just not got enough evidence.
There's no physical evidence, but there's no physical evidence, full stop.
Yeah.
Like,
they've got nothing for or against him.
Yeah.
He has no alibi.
Yeah.
They say that. They've got no alibi for where he was, so we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his motive and stuff would line up with this. He just targets people randomly.
Hair salons.
But there's no proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird. No, they don't even say there's like any prints or stuff. Ugh,
no.
So bad.
But he would leave people in like remote areas, the bodies. So it does clock. He got pulled over for a traffic violation.
Yeah.
the time she was murdered.
Yeah.
Those traffic cops, if that was the same car or similar, they would have been
let's put two and two together.
So that's the only thing for me. I'm like, well, around when she's gone missing, he's got pulled over in a car. It's clearly not the same car, or that would be like a big red flag. So either he has dumped the vehicle and got another.
Yep.
No one seems to have reported. Again, if that sort of car had gone missing, you'd be like, my car's gone missing. It looks exactly like the one you described.
Or I've seen it or anything like that.
But there's been no reports of cars going missing. So either he has another car stored conveniently in the location, or why was he in a different vehicle?
I'm trying to see if I can see anything about why he was let go. But there's literally nothing. It's just saying.
Yeah, and I think he
don't find an alibi. He's known to hunt and kidnap a person if an opportunity arose, which is blah, blah, blah. That makes sense.
Yeah. And I think at this time he wasn't.
They say that he still remains a potential suspect. So I guess that's where it's been left.
I think he was already in prison for the other murders. So they're kind of like.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's not
potential.
Thrown out.
No.
He's kept on the list, but there's not enough. There's not enough to point him at this particular murder.
Yeah.
So then lastly, well, this isn't in the order. They do say, could it just been a robbery that's gone bad? But the police are like, we don't. No. It's not really common for salons to get targeted for robberies, blah, blah, blah.
Because they don't have much money. And if you're a petty robber, you're not going to I'll then kidnap someone as well.
Yeah, no. So it just points at the end. The last suspect is obviously...
Rob.
Well, the last one that we know of anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sure if there was more information, maybe it would point somewhere else. But I feel like it all really points towards Rob.
I feel it all points to Rob as well.
He says right at the beginning, doesn't he? He's like, I have a criminology degree, so I understand why they're making me a suspect. Like, I understand. And I thought, okay, you're interested in this stuff. That's not his job, is it?
No.
He's not working, like he's clocking in at some factory or some office.
And the extreme lack of evidence.
Yeah.
If I had a criminology degree and knew what they were looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was Rob, my hair was in the salon. Of course it is.
Yeah.
That's where my wife works.
Of course my fingerprints are there.
Yeah.
My wife.
Yeah.
I go there.
I go there all the time.
I'm there all the time.
Yeah.
So there's that. All the way through, just a sense of jealousy from him. Hatred towards this child, Pistol. She's allegedly planning to divorce and leave him. And he's like, I had no idea.
Yeah.
We never argued once.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. Obviously, we've got the 2 weeks prior, like you said, when she's asking Pistol, if I was to disappear, where would you go?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
it feels pretty dodgy.
He's carrying a skull around. He's not letting Pistol back into the house the day after. That's fair. That's not just a red flag. That's like triple red flag on your email.
And she's seemed different personality-wise in the lead up, which there's no reason for if it was just a random psychopath comes in that 30-minute window. But if you'd already been arguing, if you'd, for example, told Rob, I'm leaving you.
Yeah, you've hinted at it, or let's just say you've had a shit morning.
Yeah.
Because it's just shit.
Yeah.
You're not liking each other, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It adds up.
Yeah.
He could have, how do you think he would have done it though? With the timestamp, the petrol's timestamp and...
Yeah.
Do you think he would have got someone else in? Elderly lady?
Well, maybe. There's
in his mum.
Yeah. No. Could have lured her to somewhere else.
Yeah.
But I think...
Yeah.
It doesn't completely rule him out the timestamps either.
I mean, right, just go with me here. Here's a little scenario, and I'm pulling this purely out of thin air.
I like that.
Thin air. So he is at home. He's got to go to the petrol station. Then he's got to go to work, and he's like, "My wife's about to leave me. I cannot have her leave me. She is my possession. I fucking hate a kid. No." And he's saying, "Well, I've not got time. I need to prove that I've not got time." What if he goes and like takes her with him, like, and like she's in like the trunk or something.
Yeah.
Swings by.
Yeah.
On his way. I don't know. I feel like that might be quicker.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe that is just enough time.
Yeah.
To squeeze in. It's your wife. She's going to come out. It's, you know, it's a normal relationship.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something along those lines, maybe.
Yeah.
And then to the woods.
Dead.
I don't know. He is a weird guy. Maybe he could be capable of hiring somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very suspect.
I just wish there was just a little bit more fact to go off.
Yeah.
Just someone spotted this car. It's been found here. Or there was this print.
Yeah.
Or
there's no evidence.
Just something. Who's the old lady?
Yeah, gosh. And was she even an old lady?
Was she an old lady?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's...
Yeah. It's weird that the car's been moved. It's weird that it's this other car. It's weird that someone's known...
Because even that, sorry, the car's been moved to get jumped. What? Why can't you do that where she is? She's backed in. The hood's facing out. You just park up to the hood where she is. Or parallel to the shop. Why would she need to then move the car further down to do the same thing?
And also,
that doesn't make any sense.
Once the car's running, if you need a jump start, why have you pulled over to a salon? Because the car isn't going to just...
Unless you've just broken down there. Or maybe they've just
broken down there.
And they've had to push it there. I don't know.
Yeah. But that'd be a very convenient window. But jump starts are usually from a parked car restarting rather than I've pulled up in my car and then be like, oh, it won't turn on.
All I can think of in that is like when I was driving back from somewhere and I'd got to a roundabout and my engine just cut out.
Oh, right. So you needed...
And other people had to get out of their cars and push my car to the side. That's all I'm thinking there. Is potentially someone's been coming down that highway, their car's cut off and they've had to push onto that. But I hate it because it's so weird. It's gone. Where's the car gone? Where are those cars gone? Yeah. By the time the next person, what?
It is weird. Yeah. And someone's known where to put the body, or they've just got lucky.
There's not even, because in most of the other cases that we've done, when I've like just a Google of them, you usually get the search warrant on the website. You know, like especially in America, they usually have their like county search warrant is still up going.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's nothing.
Yeah.
I know it's not a search warrant in a state as in like for a missing person, but for more information.
Yeah.
It's not that. Because there's one for Amy. And we never found Amy's body, did we?
No.
Okay, maybe this doesn't make any sense. Fair enough.
I
retract my statement.
Did you do it?
I didn't.
Yeah, the whole thing doesn't make sense. I think it's someone she's known because it's such a short time.
And there's no clutter and there's no distress. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been somehow lured away
into a car
and
taken somewhere else.
Whether she was killed. Yeah. Well, there's no blood, so she's not been stabbed or shot or anything like that. She must have been.
She's left alive.
Yeah.
But there's no signs of a struggle, even in the car park.
I mean,
there's no reason it wasn't one of Rob's friends.
I do feel like it's a set-up scene. Her purse is there, her car's there. But the cash register's open.
And the car keys are still there, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Someone's put her in the boot.
So all of that, because it's an SUV.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, well, maybe they wouldn't take an SUV because it would be hard. I don't know. Would criminals taken them? If you're a low-life criminal, maybe. You'd be like, just get this SUV. But you wouldn't take the purse.
Yeah.
You'd definitely take the purse if you're going to go in for a robbery.
Yeah.
Cash register's open, some money's taken.
Yeah.
The rings are missing. That's why I come back to Rob.
I wonder if they'll find the rings in Rob's house.
But that's what I'm thinking.
I wonder if that's why you didn't want Pistol in the house.
Rob. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
The rings, or maybe her body was in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because he says, doesn't he? He's like, I'm banging on the door to try and get in to get some stuff, and he just won't even let me in.
Yeah.
Maybe she's in there. Maybe she's in there alive. Maybe she's not even been killed yet. Rob is a weirdo.
He is.
I think Rob has a basement. I think he sleeps with the ashes and the rings.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
I think he did it.
I think he did it. I fully think he did it.
Yeah.
Rob, wherever you are, we're coming for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to tie up this dead end.
Literally, those serial killers, yeah, they could have done it, but it's reaching.
It is. It's just...
And if this other guy did it, he's a sociopath. He says that in interviews himself. You just say it, yeah, I did it. I'm in jail now. What has he got to lose admitting to another murder when you're on death row?
My money's on Rob.
My money's on Rob.
Rob, you bastard.
And then he guiltily cuddled her ashes.
Yeah.
Not sad that she died. Sad that he'd killed her.
Yeah. Yeah. But settled because she's firmly within his protection.
Forever and ever.
His control.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
We've solved it.
I'm gonna say we've solved it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have that positive ending today.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. Rob, wherever you are.
You did it.
You did it.
You're a dick.
Well did it.
Yeah.
We know it.
Yeah.
We'll send the police promptly.
Yeah. Oh, the police.
With our evidence.
The police do have more details.
Yeah.
But they don't release them because they don't want someone to lie about doing it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'd hope one day, I mean, it probably will never get resolved, like most of the cases that we've been covering. But
no,
I feel like out of all the ones we have been covering, this one seems a little bit more prominent. Oh.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Rob dead?
No, they couldn't find him. We don't know. Because I did see someone going, I've been trying to look for him, but there is a LinkedIn profile that they said they found, and they were like, he might be doing some work here. But he's basically gone off the radar because he just doesn't want the attention.
Right.
He could be dead.
There are some which say he died.
Ooh.
On October the 8th, 2023.
Who says that?
It's on X, so I don't want to click on it. Oh, this one's on Reddit.
Stupid Elon.
We don't agree with X.
Boo.
Boo. Unsolved mysteries on Instagram. This sounds legit. Update. Patrice Endres' husband, Rob, passed away on October the 8th. In light of his passing, those closest to him have returned Patrice's ashes to her family.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And the first comment, which I agree with, at least she's back with her family now and not that creep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, whoever you are.
Yeah.
We agree.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree. That is good that Pistol has his mum back. That's good.
Yeah.
If that is true.
Yeah.
It sounds like it probably is.
I think it is. I also agree with this next comment. Oh my God, this guy was the guy that definitely killed his wife and kept her ashes in a storage closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it, by the way. Because, he's like talking about, I slept with her ashes every night. And then when he's going to get them, he's like, they're somewhere in the back of this cupboard in a box.
Yeah. And he's never opened the box.
I was just like,
yeah.
What are you chatting? Oh, right. Well, Rob.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a bad time wherever you are.
That's what the comments say as well. I hope you're toasty where you are. Well,
I agree.
Yeah. Killing people's wrong. And we don't have to have compassion for them.
Yeah, we don't.
In some cases.
I know that we don't fully know the.
I know we don't know it for sure. And in which case I have compassion again, but assuming you did
that compassion is a switch, my friend.
It is.
And it's a very easy switch to switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My compassion for next week's case.
Yeah.
For those people is absolute zero.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Absolute dicks.
So that's the end of that case today.
Rob did it.
We think Rob did it. So there we have it. But next week, what are we covering? Catholic nun.
Catherine.
A Catholic nun.
Sesnick, yeah. And the reason she's Catholic.
I don't even know anything about this one yet.
Oh, man. The men are arseholes.
Oh, right, okay.
They deserve to die. Yeah. Yeah. But we decided on a Catholic theme for Bonfire Night, which obviously they were trying to blow up Parliament because of Catholic and Protestant conflict. Yeah. So that's our vague Bonfire Night episode.
So that's fair enough.
Very vague link.
Fair. I like it. So that's going to be next week. I need to go and get looking that up.
Yeah. You'll hate these men.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll go into
Rob.
No, yeah, worse.
Rob.
Yeah. Stupid Rob.
But yeah, thank you.
Thank you for
listening. If you have any thoughts, feelings, opinions, and views, keep them to yourself. No, I'm joking.
Unless it's about Rob. No, I'm joking. Then share them.
Give us. Oh yeah. So we've got a new ending because we were finishing these podcasts, and I was like, should we be mentioning stuff? So here's the stuff.
Yeah.
Like, comment, share, and I've put blah 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 next to it.
You know the drill.
You know the drill.
Buy t-shirts.
Buy some merch if you want to. They're very nice.
Yeah. It's comfy. It smells nice.
Just send us a message if you want one of them. If you've got any thoughts on Rob or this case. Or any ideas.
Which probably was Rob.
We do actually really want to hear things. You can also just message in about anything.
Yeah.
Your life dreams, hopes and dreams.
Oh,
but if you've got anything murder related, we'd particularly like that.
If you are a murderer and you want to confess, we would love that.
Confessions we will take. We'll also take if you have
someone locked up in your basement.
Or just local stuff.
Oh yeah.
Family stuff, or or you know a person who knows a person who killed someone.
Yeah,
we want to hear about that stuff
because all these big ones are great.
Share it.
But I feel like it's the small ones which are even creepier.
I've got a few like hometown.
Yeah.
Family tree stuff. Not my family. Well, no, actually, one is my family tree.
Yeah.
One is not my family tree. But I'm going to do those in the mini episode.
Nice.
I'm going to do one of them. So,
nice.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it for today then.
Yeah.
So we'll see you all next week for Catholic cults.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo.
But until then, have a great week. See you at the next dead end.
See you at the next dead end.
Yeah, bye.
Goodbye.